I've been changed for the better, but because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
We are driving up Avenida Vista Hermosa, and we're heading to Courtney's Sandcastle. It's well, I'm not sure I'd call it a beautiful day. It's really humid, and the clouds are billowy. I'm not sure if you're catching this from our video. This is a bit of a Huell Hauser moment, or Blair Witch. Vista Hermosa La Pata Sports Park is really a gorgeous venue. I think the entire community should be so proud of the whole park, and certainly Courtney Sandcastle is a really special part of that bigger piece. My understanding is it has recently gotten a write-up in a national magazine, Architecture. So here we are, we're rounding the corner down this beautiful palm-laned entry piece, and Courtney's Sandcastle is right up ahead. See the little blue kind of castle-y iconic structures there, and great little red flags waving. It's a beautiful little park, it really is, and it's astoundingly well used. It's packed. This is a Monday morning. Okay, so it's a hot day up here. Can I say we really do need a shade structure? So come on in, follow me. So we're right at the entrance to Courtney's Sandcastle, and it's a busy morning here. There's a lot of kids, really well used. We've got a banner here which is talking about, the next thing to come, the sensory garden. So let's go inside and see what people are up to, and we're going to meet Megan and her kids here, and she's going to talk a little bit about Courtney Sandcastle and what it means to her. This park, I think, means a lot to a lot of different people. It's very touching to me, looking at the plaques, the tiles, the involvement that this has had for the community. So this should be a really fun little experience. Come on in.
Here we are at Courtney's beautiful Sandcastle Playground Park, and I'm here with the boys. This is Stefan. He's 2.5, and as you can see, it's a beautiful sunny day. It's a little too sunny, if you can say such a thing, because it's really warm and a little oppressive. So it's just a great day to be here to emphasize how important it would be to have some protection from the sun. Some children who have special needs are on medications that can sometimes make them photosensitive, meaning that the sun's rays can have adverse effects, and so the shade structure would be instrumental in allowing them to be here and to really participate like normal children, whereas it would sometimes prohibit them from being here and enjoying the park the way a lot of typical children would be able to. We don't think about the sun, we just think, oh, it's hot and it's uncomfortable. Might maybe get a little sunburn. But for some children, it means a deal breaker and not being able to participate.
So we're here today at Courtney Sandcastle. It's a great day. It's a little humid, but we're going to talk to a couple of people here, and I think we have a visitor from out of town.
That's right. My name's John, and this is my son Alex, who's running away with my hat.
Hey John. Alex is running away. So you're visiting from
New York. Yeah, we come here every summer to visit their grandparents who live in San Clemente, and we visit Courtney's Sandcastle pretty much every day when we're here. One of the things that we have, like I was saying, in New York, there's a lot of because a lot of the playgrounds are in the parks. There's a lot of natural trees that can, and we've noticed that since we've been out here at this playground and at others, that the lack of shade covering can be an issue. If the equipment can get very hot, it pretty much leaves coming in the middle of the day out of the question, especially since we're here during the summer.
I don't know if you know that both of my boys have autism. And so we were so excited to hear about the park, especially Phase 2. So we didn't even know that there was a Phase 2. When we heard about the park, we heard that there was a sensory garden and that there was a special area for autistic children. So when the park opened, we were looking for that area and we didn't see it. And then we heard, oh, that's phase 2. I saw this table of, middle-aged adults, which is obviously kind of strange.
Yeah. Strange at a children's park.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and there were no children with them. So I started kind of eavesdropping. I heard them say something about raising money or something, and I said, I'd love to do whatever I can do to help phase 2 grow and happen.
The reason I'm doing this is because I've been involved very closely with families who have the news that their children are not who they thought they would be. And their whole life changes. As a teacher, I personally enjoy teaching the children because it helps me develop patience. And I understand what these parents go through every day. Their lives are completely changed. I thought it would be a really good opportunity to devote myself and my work to this wonderful cause where there's going to be a park for children who really, really need something like this, and the parents as well. I think it's a wonderful thing, and that's why I'm here.
Hold on, let me adjust my
Your bling.
my bling. Okay.
If you would just put on makeup.
Okay, we're good? There's blame to sorry, I don't know this part.
Actually, we're not going to use that word.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just nixed that.
so keep going.
Here we go.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Can say if I've been changed for the better, 'cause I knew you. I have been changed for good. like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better, because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Well, we got a good first take.
Oh, that was great.
Ah,